Sometimes you have to look back and remember how it all began. Don't ever forget where you started and why you started. I was 12 years old. It was Christmas Day when I received my first set of dumbbells. I can still remember how excited I was.
He made a list, and one of the things that he wanted was a dumbbell set and some weights so that he could work on his body and improve his physical fitness. And I remember the challenge of getting that in the car. But he really appreciated it, and he just kind of went from there.
In my middle school years is probably when it was the most prevalent, and I was probably the most overweight, yep. A little socially awkward. I didn't really know how to fit in. I wanted to so badly, but I just felt like I didn't know how. You know, afraid of the world, I guess you could put it.
Yeah, I guess maybe being a generation removed, you don't realize how cruel other kids can be, or even family members.
Brock Lesnar, Goldberg, Stone Cold Steve Austin. These were my role models. These were the kind of guys I looked up to. I wanted to be. Russian armbar. Arm drag into double leg finish. Foot sweep outside single. Treetop finish. Toe and bounce. Underhook. Cement mixer. Overhook into lat drop.
As a grandmother, as much as I love those two boys, when they would come, Thomas and Tim, there was constantly one throwing the other one on the floor, headlocks.
One of my best memories is, us staying up and watching wrestling, and we practiced wrestling moves on each other. And, I was the younger brother, so I always ended up being the test dummy. In the gym, he's always saying, one more rep, one more rep. At the end of every workout, I always plan for at least, 2-3 more reps or whatever, just because that's what Tim does.
If you can't get on the ground and do a push-up, then do some on your knees. And if you can't do that, then grab some dumbbells to do it on a ball. And you can't do that, then go and do even lighter on a machine. Do you know what I mean? It's just, there's so many levels and aspects that I feel like people don't even get started because they're just intimidated.
Well, I think anytime you exceed at something and it's so important to you that you want to do a good job, maybe people look at it as maybe you're cheating, or maybe you're doing something to enhance you in that way.
I've certainly over the years been accused of taking steroids, and it's a combination of flattery and it's hurtful. Even in 8th grade, I'm curling the 45s in middle school, and kids would, say the same thing, whether they were joking or not. I get upset that people may doubt me or accuse me or whatever, or hate on me. I always go back to a quote that I remember Arnold saying is, everyone pities the weak, but jealousy you have to earn. And, it's true, when you're on the top of the tower is when you're gonna take the most shots. When you go in the gym, someone looks at some big guy and the first thing they say is, what are you taking? I walk up to someone and says, dude, what do you do for arms? How do you train your arms? That's the difference of mentality. It's funny that that's what our society goes for, a magic pill. Fitness is so, need-based that it's on your own level. It's relative to yourself. You don't compare yourself to anyone else. I go to the gym and I used to be so ashamed to see some guy next to me lifting 2 more plates, and it used to ruin my day. It's not about that. It's really not. It's about pushing yourself. Who cares what other people think, honestly? Even me, I get judged and feel insecure just as much as anyone else. And, you just learn how to pick your head up and worry about yourself. Fitness has changed my life. any ounce of confidence I have, I could probably attest to fitness. Weight loss, health, I mean, it's probably antidepressant, it's addictive, it's everything, really. I mean, it's therapy. It's my therapy. Find your workout, whether that is sports, video game. I mean, find what makes you happy and run with it.